So guys, there's also another class called Period. So let's see what the Java docs say about this class. So it says it's a date-based amount of time in the ISO 8616 8601 calendar system, such as 2 years, 3 months, and all that. So this class models quantity or amount of time in terms of years, months, and days. That is basically what it does. So if we have, I'm just gonna show you how we can use it. Here we see we have period weeks, and we say of 2 weeks, and we want to print that. Let's see when we print it what we get on the screen. So we have 14 days, that is 2 weeks. If you put 1 here, obviously we'll have 7 days, as you can see. Okay, let's print months. So we say of months 2. So obviously it will say P 2 months, as you can see. Remember that it says it shows amount in year, months, and days. Be careful of that: year, months, and days. Here, although we have put weeks, we see that it says 14 days. It doesn't say 1 week. So let's go back, and we want to put 5 here, and then we run it. You see, it says 35 days. And then we want to put months here. And then you would see it says 2 months, as you can see. Then years, let's go to years. It's going to say 2 years, as you can see on the screen, 2 years. And then let's give it a string. So what we have here is 1 year, 2 months, 8 days. 1 year, 2 months, 8 days. That is what we have. Let's print it and see what we have. That is exactly that. Let's say we put some other character here, and see what happens. See, you get an exception, because this is when it actually tried to decode this string and get all appropriate values. It found V, which is not a legitimate token of this string, and it will throw an exception, but now it should be fine. So in a nutshell, you can actually create your period like this. So as we saw, it's just an amount of time. So basically you cannot say period.now, as you saw with the other instances that we were creating. We would say .now. So let's see how you can actually be able to use this period. So what we see here, we say date of birth. We have date of birth 2015 February 20. Then we have date now. So what we can do here, we can just say date now. So what we want to do is we want to check what is the period between date now and 2015 February and February 20. So we're going to print that here. So for now, let's not say in years. Let's just print it as is. I'm just going to comment this code for now. So we're going to run this code. We are printing the period between now and 2015. So it said it's 7 years, 11 months. So if I was to put 1991, May 20, let's see. It's 31 years, 8 months. That is the period. So this is how you read it, 31 years, 8 months. But we saw that we can also get years here, which would obviously be 31, as we have seen. We get 31 here. We can also get days or months. which is 8, as you can see here. Then we also can get a toString from this period object. I'm just going to run this code. We see that let's say we remove this, so we know when we do this, the println will call a toString on this object. So if we come here, obviously it's a string of that object, which will obviously end up calling a toString, as you can see here. So or you can actually call the toString yourself and you still get the same value, 1 day. Okay, let's put 100 there, print it again, we have 100 days.